What is up, people? I was talking and talking and talking, and I didn't hit the live button. What the hell? So I am 2 minutes behind when I actually hit that stream on mine at 9 o'clock. So I do want to apologize about that, guys. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a quick one in the chat. You should be able to hear me. I do want to apologize for being 2 minutes late. I will put you in there without a lawyer. Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys can hear me. What is up, everybody? Hope everybody is doing awesome. I hope you guys have life by the neck and you're just choking it out and living your best life, living positively and spreading that positiveness around. Don't let people bring you down. With that being said, I want to tell everybody thank you for being here. Thank you for showing support. Thank you for showing your love to the channel. A lot of people don't know why I've been gone for 2 weeks. Well, currently, for those people who don't know where I live or anything like that, I currently live in Honduras. I have a nonprofit organization. We got hit with a huge hurricane, and with that hurricane came a lot of disaster. Homes that were flooded, people that unfortunately were killed, people who just need help. So we're out there. What's up, Peter? Nice to see you, man. So with that being said, we got a bunch of different relief from different countries. I was able to reach out to a lot of connections that I have in other countries as well. And we've been able to help. And right now, the reason I'm able to take a break and actually do the live is because I have, there's a skeleton crew because it's just like it's almost done. But we're going to have another huge storm on Monday. So hopefully, with all your prayers and all of your, if you're not a religious person, that is fine. Just send positive vibes. Do meditating for the country here because God knows we need it. We are slowly getting back on our feet, like I said, but we definitely can use the help through positive vibes. Okay, guys. So I appreciate that again. Thank you so much for that. So, as you guys can see, the title, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, because this isn't just my channel. It is all your channel as well. This is a place where we can come and hang out and, trolls get either verbally berated by me or they get kicked and everybody else can live in peace. And just also my voice is leaving. I'm getting hoarse because of all the yelling I did over the last week. So you'll hear my voice cracking and stuff like that. And I'm going to try to talk in a deeper voice so it doesn't. So WOACB and friends are back at it again. So I was putting out a video initially. I was going over it with Joey Bag of Donuts. And I was done editing it. And I watched it. And it came out crappy. So before the hurricane came, I just deleted it. Just got rid of it. It was like, screw that. And it was a breakdown of the legal documents that were brought again, the lawsuit that was brought against WACB. Okay. I have all of those documents still here. Right here. Every single one of them. Okay. And there's some additional stuff as well that's was hit. So, kind of want to go over real quick with you guys on a live. Like I said, I was going to do a video. You're jealous of my setup, Miss Cassandra? Don't be jealous. It's taken me a while. If you go to my earlier videos, you see the setup I had back then, you'll laugh. So it's taken a minute to get where we're at. You can't do it in one day. So let's see here. I know you guys have already seen the videos, you've gone over it, but you haven't heard my crazy, off-the-wall, non-professional analysis of this these documents. So, I kind of want to do that. I'm going to do that. And we'll see. And then we're going to go over some other stuff as well. We're going to go over the more modern things. So if you have any questions, something that you might not have had answered, something that you, again, I'm not a professional, but I do deal with legalities of business and whatnot on a daily basis because I own a business. So does that make me a professional? No, it does not. Again, my opinions and my opinions only. So if somebody tries to come and say that I'm talking fact, they can go fly a kite, jump off a bridge, whatever the fuck they want to do, because that is not the case. All right. There are some key. I'm just gonna go over the key things with the with this lawsuits. Number one, I myself and a bunch of other people put out a video saying that she was being sued for $5 million. That is actually not the case. There's not a lawsuit for $5 million. Basically, what it is that is the maximum amount of money that she can get for this particular lawsuit and damages. So that is huge. I wanted to correct that because that is something that I made a video about, and I made that as the title was, what was it? YouTuber gets sued for $5 million or something like that. And I don't remember. All right. So we all know pretty much already that her lead or her inside informant was a person that was actually working for Tati. I think it was the plaintiff of the other lawsuit, her business partner, or somebody within that camp that was giving her information. So with that, that's something that was bothering me, and that's something that I was thinking about. Let's see, her blog post. I'm just going over my notes because it's been so long. One of the interesting things about this lawsuit is that she is not leaving it up to the judge. She is leaving it up to peers, a jury, which is very interesting because a lawyer can now play on what is their emotions. Nobody in the world wants to have somebody stalking you. Nobody in the world so if I look at somebody who is being stalked, somebody who is being berated, you're going to have a little bit more sympathy for that individual. And again, to me, this is an open and shut case where she just really kind of screwed herself. And she continues to do it. What was it, last week when this all dropped? She made private her Twitter account, and then she just went on a parade of deleting. Something I did was I did count the number of deletes the number of tweets that she had before. I screenshotted that, and then it went down to like 70. It was down like 70 because I did the math, subtracted what she had, and it was like 70 or something tweets that were deleted. And then she quickly made new tweets to like bring the count back up. Hey, Crystal, I'm glad that this is your first time. I'm glad that you were able to make it. And again, if I'm rambling on too fast, if you guys have questions, please, that's what this is all about. Stop me and let's talk about it. All right. I've got quite a few notes on this whole situation here. So one of the main interesting things about this whole situation is when you scroll down here and you see there's 40 plus videos, which we all know that the majority of these videos have been deleted or privatized. So that is another huge issue for her. After she received a document saying, do not delete anything, she went and deleted it anyway. One of the other interesting facts that I find is that this isn't a local state. It's not state court. This is federal. This is in a federal courtroom, which is completely and utterly different. The way the rules are, the way everything goes. Yes, feeling kind of breezy. Tati did request a jury. She did. Let me do control. I'm going to move this real quick. Can you guys hear me when I have the mic over here so I can put this in front of me? Let's see. Let's do control F, and then we will type in jury and see where it says complaint jury demand right here in the beginning. So that's where she is asking for a jury, as well as that's injury and injury. So those are one of the things that I find completely and utterly apprehensible. Something that to me, yeah, man, you can't run away. Yeah. So is her inability to decipher reality from fiction. The reality of the fact is there is no evidence whatsoever, no proof that this man actually did what she said he did when it came to his mother. None. I looked at the other court case and there's nothing about that. So this is something that she took upon herself to embellish, which I found completely, it was like almost demonic to me that you would do that. So that, again, was something crazy. That alone gives her enough enough initiative, enough standing within the law to sue. Let's say there was none of the other stuff going on, and it was just that. That enough is it's enough for me and many of you other people out there to not purchase product from that particular company. How many of you guys, with a show of number ones, would shop at a company knowing that the owner murdered their mother? So if you would shop at that place, press 1. And if you would not shop at a murderer's company, press 2. Let's just do a quick thing again. So again, if you would shop at a murderer's company, hit 1. And if you would feel complete nastiness and not shop there, hit 2. I'm going to wait a second. There they go. The first two. There you go. Awesome. So again, we're all human. We are all human in here, and of course we are. It would be utterly insane for somebody to hit number 1 knowing that. Well, anyway, so again, the reason I did that was because imagine, just hypothetical, imagine each one of us were to spend $50,000 in that company. Just a hypothetical number, right? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Let's do. So you're looking at 650,000, right? But somebody else just with 2 more people. So you're looking at $750,000 a year that this company will lose in business. You know, the reason I'm going so high is because of what I'm doing is I'm doing exponents. I'm exponentially growing the amount of people that would actually purchase the product. So if there's 50 people, we know that exponentially there would probably be 50,000 people, or not, just a guessing game. So she has lost, just rounded up to $1 million. That's damage to the company, damage to the family. That alone gives her the right to sue. All right, which is crazy, man. All right. Then the part 2, the lawyer. What's his name, guys? Tati's lawyer. I forget his name. So if you guys remember his name, just hit it up in there. And just so you're clear also of what defamation is. Defamation is a consequence of libel and slander. Okay. Slander is what she did when she said what's his name? Chris, I think is his name. Oh no, James, excuse me. That James killed his mom for the money. So Saltz. Michael Saltz. It's freaking nuts, man, this whole situation. So Michael Saltz, that's it. He files another he does another filing in the court saying, hey, look, you cannot delete anything. You're not allowed because it's evidence. Do you know the repercussions of deleting evidence in a federal court? Not in a state court. We're talking about in a federal court. You look up here, United States District Court, right here. Right there. It doesn't say the state of. This is a whole different ballgame, guys. United States District Court, Western District of Washington at Seattle. So, Mr. Salty. Yeah. So yeah, again, man, it's completely ridiculous that she would and then go and delete those tweets and keep on berating individuals about that. You know, it's fucking mind-boggling. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit more. Look where I stopped at right here. See where I stopped at? It says internet troll. I'm gonna right here. That's funny that I would stop that with various pseudonyms. This document was very well put together. Yeah, it does get confusing. And again, I've been away for, 2 weeks. She can definitely get jail time for destruction of evidence. She can do jail time. She can pay huge amounts of monies, like monetarily. It just depends on what the judge is wanting to do and how pissed off he is, because judges don't like people destroying fucking evidence, especially when they've been told not to. They do not like that. That's basically like spitting in the court's face, and they don't like that at all. So, again, we'll fast forward, and then we'll move. We had a video that was made by Creepshow, which I watched probably about 4 times. I thought the video was awesome. It was well put together. She was very articulate in her points. She hammered them home. The video was a home run. Then you had the SIMPS come out, and they were all like, this is bullshit. This isn't right. This is the whole situation with the video. I actually watched the video where she was on Augie's live stream, and Uni was in there as well, which I think she completely annihilated him. She was bringing up very good points, very valid points, ones that he kept denying and he just doesn't get it. I don't understand what can be told to this individual for them to see, for any individual. The first red fucking flag is when you call this little girl a brat. That's your first red flag. You basically call, hey, Just Brit, what's up? You basically said, you did. To me, it was deplorable. It was heinous. I am always under the assumption that you believe victims of SA, and you investigate, and then once the investigation is found to be correct or incorrect, then you act accordingly to your findings. But you don't ever, because actions like that, why people and victims of SA do not come out. Cat Fittis? I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he will do it for a little while, and then he'll see that his pockets are thinning, and he'll come running back. If that is not the case, I will eat dirt. And I'll do it. Shit. I don't have any qualms about that. Read you guys what you guys are saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Cat Mom, about that whole situation. It was just crazy. Yes, they are. I'm going to tell you what, kids that are around, my kids are way smarter than I was at their age. I was a smart kid, but I was an idiot. I know she did. She went to, what is that, Jessica, whatever her name is, that other crazy lady who is in an argument now with the Dad podcast, the Dad Challenge. What's up, Lessa? What is his name again? The dad, Josh. Awesome dude, love him to death. I'm not too proud to beg, man, to be on your channel, man. I want to do a collab with him, and I think we would fit well. So, anyway, I think that right there was a red flag. That was something, yes, critical. Well, he calls her hypocritical, hypocritical K. Yes, I think that's awesome. Yeah, Critical K is. I've watched a couple of her videos, and she is like a female version of Alex Jones. I watch Alex Jones for pure entertainment. I don't take anything he says seriously. And Hypocritical K, I think, is the same way. She has taken the narrative of what's her face? Lisa. Okay, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Colostomy K last night. That's funny. Yeah, so these are red flags. I don't understand how many red flags you need with an individual and to be able to act appropriately. But he doesn't take, maybe it's just that he doesn't understand social cues or he doesn't know how to break those down, which could be a thing. It could very well be a thing. I think that's crazy. Oh yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I had somebody who they tried to say that they didn't dox me, but it was a fucking doxing. The only difference was that the name that I put out there was not my name. They tried to say, so everyone who knows me knows that I keep my channels away from my real life. I do keep them far away. I don't put my company name out there. I don't put my name out there. Everybody calls me Mr. Nut, blah, 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 blah. So he put out the name that was on the Facebook channel on Twitter. And then somebody was like, what are you, doxing him? And he was like, nope, I'm not doxing him. But if I didn't put my name out in a certain platform, it's because I didn't want it there. It's not up to fucking you to put my name on a goddamn platform if I don't want it out there. Hence, it is fucking doxing. So if that happened on, yeah, I do believe that intent is, with intent alone, for intent to murder someone, you'll go to fucking jail. How about that? If you intend to rob a place because you had a gun and you walked into the store, but you didn't, but you tried and then you walked out because you felt bad, you pulled out the gun and you were like, hey, and you're going to jail. Intent is, depending on how you put it in context, it's a fucking crime. It's called conspiracy. You know what I mean? You can talk about doing a crime and you can go to jail. I know this has happened for a fact. To individuals that are, have been out there. I'm going to put the helmet on for the unicorn. Yeah, it's right here. Look, it's right there. So I'm going to put that when we get to critical thinking. When we get to the part with critical thinking, then I'm going to put it on. So let me give me 1 second here. There we go. Much better. I don't need that paperwork anymore. I'm still going to do a video breaking each one of them down in layman's terms to the best of my ability. So Justbrit says, I didn't know KJ even put my name with Bite Me Now till last night. I was harassed because of it, saying I was still on KJ's side and supporting her when I wasn't. It sucked, but now I know. So if she did, and here's the thing, like, no one knows my real name, and it's going to stay like that. she put her own name out there when she was writing for Pathos. She would sign her name. Initially, yeah, in some states it's a freaking high penalty. So this was a long time ago. All right, so let me for the newer people that don't know a little about my history with KJ, there is a little bit of history of my own doing and my own device. It was my own fuck up. So basically what happened was I was defending another creator because this creator took it upon himself to make videos on behalf of KJ. He was doing her the favor. He was being the gentleman and the chivalrous knight. Okay. Then, when he put the videos out, she turned around and said, I didn't fucking tell you to record me. What's up, Leslie? And I didn't tell you to record me. I didn't give you permission. When she did, when she promoted the video on her own Twitter, when she talked about it on her channel, she turned on him. I saw that because I used to watch this other person. I saw it, and I started, doing some a little bit more investigation, studying in Twitter, not studying, but looking for information on Twitter. And then I found out, what a shitty person she was. And I had my own channel already. So what I did was before he even did, I made a video defending him and talking about why she's such a piece of crap. Then once I made that video, a lot of people from the community reached out to me and they're like, hey, there are these certain groups. Come join these groups. We can, yeah, that's who I'm talking about, Kat. So basically I went into those things and I wrote, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go at this woman until she either fucking apologizes, she gets canceled, or I get canceled. And if she wants to talk face to face, and I also said I was in the military, that her fucking trolls aren't going to scare me, pretty much like fuck her trolls. That's why I put that in there. The reason I put that in that conversation, in that context, was to let her know and everybody else know that I've been through worse, and there's nothing that you can fucking say or do to me to make me feel like you're going to come at me, because that would be the worst fucking scenario for you. So they took it as if I wanted to go to her house and kick her ass. And again, here's the difference. These are cultural fucking difference. Me and other Latins in the community that are here now, if you're Latin, you can tell, we talk very rough. We're very rough with each other. We don't curve the corners, as to speak. We are very direct. And we say what we're going to say, and we mean it. And if I would have said, I'm going to go kick your ass, then trust me, that would have been an issue. That would have been a problem, but I didn't. So the community went at me, and then, I was like, you know what? I can see where, a housewife from the Midwest can take my fucking words a little bit out of text, because, they don't fucking deal with people like me on a daily basis. They're fucking pretty much all Karens, blah, blah, blah. I went through this whole process mentally. So I decided to apologize, and I apologized. I don't know. So that's pretty much like the gist of what was going on. And then today, I put out that tweet, a pretty harsh tweet here. I'll put it out again for you guys. Let's find this bad boy. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, mother freaker. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Second, guys, I gotta. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's the right one. Oh, come on, bitch. Let's go. Bam. Hurry up. I think I might have fucked up. There we go. Bam. think I screwed. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. If I dropped off real quick. All right. Trying to find those those tweets from today. All right, let's go. Let's see. Sorry for that, guys. A little pause there. Here we go. I tweeted a lot today. Shit. Had nothing else to do, apparently. Wow, I did tweet a lot. So anyway, I put out a tweet. And that initial tweet, where was it? Damn, bro, giving you points. Oh, so I wrote, damn, bro. And here I was giving you, no, that's not it. I saw this. So, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. All right. Let's come here and you can let me. Bam. And there we go. All right, cool. So here you see where it says, I'm actually really glad they deleted that and Unirock TV mods got on top of that. And he gets mad points from me that he actually came out and told everyone what transpired. Bro, good one. She used to do her dirt and not get herself in trouble. I don't know what the fuck I meant by that. She was hoping you wouldn't say anything. That's probably what I meant. So Keon jumped on here and was talking. He said something or another. He's like, oh, don't think that UD Rock is going to jump on your side all of a sudden. I'm like, I don't think he's not jumping on anybody's side. I don't give a fuck whose side he jumps on. Then I came on. Might have been here. I suck at Twitter, guys. Like finding the chronological fucking order of shit. I'm the worst at that. Anyway, and we got into a little bit of a spat, and that's where I dropped that video on Twitter today, where I was wearing this thing here. Was it? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Can you guys hear it?
Delete fucking YouTube.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Let me lower that.
There's something fucking wrong with ridiculous.
So this is the video that I put out today.
Delete shit over and over again. Delete fucking YouTube.
You guys can hear it?
She lost the case, and if you're still following her after everything she's doing, there's something fucking wrong with you as well, man. What the hell, guys? Come on, man. This is a lot of shit to go through. Yeah. Guy, anyway, man. Thank you for helping again. I really appreciate it. It's really frustrating that I can't be with my friends that are online because of the situation, but this is taking precedence. It's a little bit more important. But I'm going to try to be doing a live here tonight. So,
I can't hear
it. If I do the live,
change this shit real quick.
Hope you join me. We're going to be talking some shit. Because this is crazy.
All right, so that was
ridiculous. How could you private your shit, delete shit over and over again, delete fucking YouTube's? Yo, she lost.
There we go.
She lost the case, and if you're still...
So that's part one. Part two. That shit is in a little bit out of order, huh? This is part two right here. I'm just showing you this for chronological order so you can see this.
Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Dude, you can't let people dox, man. This is the second time that it's actually happened on your Discord. It shouldn't have happened the first time. I'm glad that you came out this time. I'm glad that you're fucking telling her that, you know, this is not behavior that is accepted, because everyone that is actually telling her that this is okay, you're enabling her. You're telling her that this behavior is okay when it fucking isn't. Everyone went after fucking me for my bullshit, and it was only one time. What the fuck, yo? And then with the shit with the lawsuit with KJ and the fucking lawyer, she's got to be fucking dumb. Her lawyer has to be fucking. She done it there,
right,
and Uni didn't do shit. What the fuck, Uni? Come on,
2.
bruh. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know how they got out of order. That's pretty crazy.
Ridiculous. How could you private?
Yeah. This was what we were just talking about too. What I was hitting on. Yeah, this again.
Ridiculous. How could you private your shit, delete shit over and over again, delete fucking YouTubes? Yo, she lost. She lost the case, and if you're still following her after everything she's doing, there's something fucking wrong with you as well, man. What the hell, guys? Come on, man. This is a lot of shit to go through. Yeah. Guy, anyway, man. Thank you for helping again. I really appreciate it. It's really frustrating that I can't be with my friends that are online because of the situation, but this is taking precedence. It's a little bit more important, but I'm going to try to be doing a live here tonight. So, if I do the live, hope you join me. We're going to be talking some shit, because this is crazy. Ridiculous. How could you?
All right, so that's what this was all about, like with the creep show situation, and then that's okay. So here it is. So you could see the name right there. Well, I'm glad he is following his rules and that you have the strict rules as well. And I'm not to beat a dead horse, but remember when you didn't know if that name you blasted was mine or not. So that's, and then he wrote, "What the fuck? You're an idiot because you are accusing me of doxing and blah, blah, blah." So I have the screenshots where he fucking did. And I'll post those fuckers too. I really don't. And then he's like threatening me. He goes, "Well, I'll post all the shit you did." And that threat doesn't work on me because I don't give a fuck. I just don't. Like, if I were to say something stupid, I'm saying something stupid for a reason. And you, nor anyone else, meaning not you guys, but, whoever tries to, like, threaten me with that shit, it just doesn't, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can try to use all the screenshots you want of me saying something, and they are going to, and within that screenshot is nuggets of truth that you're just not wanting to hear or listen. Like, when he came in my fucking channel trolling a long time ago, and we kicked him out, and I was like, yo, how many people here, by a show of one, have not been in the supermarket or driving or doing something saying, "Man, I wish I could fucking knock that dude out," or "I wish I could knock that person's teeth out," or "I wish I could slap that person silly"? By a show of one, that you've done that, yes. Show of two, that you've never done that. That you've thought about, like, "Oh my God, this person's pissing me off so bad," and you verbalize it, but you don't ever do it because we're fucking human. We're not dogs. We understand the difference between actually doing something that can hurt an individual and voicing how we feel as humans. So these people, they can't differentiate the two. Okay, so that's what he was threatening to put out, and I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude. Put it out, dude. Whatever. So that's when I put this one out right here.
She done it there, and Uni didn't do shit. What the fuck, Uni? Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
That's the wrong one.
You can't let people dox, man.
That's the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here it is. This is the one.
I just got into a little... What's up, y'all? So, check it out. I just got into a little spat with somebody, and I tried to remind them when they almost doxed me, when they actually thought that a name that I put out was my name. What the fuck was it? My motherfucking name was not stupid! Anyway, and they were like, "You know what? I've got screenshots of everything. I'm going to put them out."
Yeah,
but here's a key issue. I have to give a fuck if you put them out, which I don't. So... I don't give a shit. You actually, in order for that threat to work, the other person on the other side has to give a fuck what everybody else thinks. And I don't give a fuck. Suck a dick, bitch. I don't give a...
Sorry, guys, for that, but it's to prove a point, man. Yeah, so that was the other thing that with that whole situation. I really do hope... I'm going to say it, dude. I don't wish any ill will on Uni, dude, because I've told... Everybody gets on my ass, dude, because I watch his old shit when he was doing the, what's that shit called? Like the murder crime mystery crap. I don't, if you take all, it's really kind of hard to take all the bullshit out of it, that's surrounding him. But I used to, I don't do it anymore, but I used to watch his stuff all the time, and I don't wish any ill will on him whatsoever. I just really hope that before he allows her to destroy whatever he has left, he realizes how dangerous of a position she puts him in. Not physical harm. I'm not talking about physical harm. I'm talking about, whatever he's worked for in his channel, man. Whatever he's worked for in his YouTube and other stuff, man. Whether you like him or not, there's hard work put behind that. And for her to come and then go into I don't understand why she didn't go to her own fucking Discord, or why she didn't do it on her fucking YouTube, why she had to go into his shit and do it. That's if the allegations are true. That's if there can be evidence shown. I don't want to see the sheet. I don't want to see the screenshot. I know that everybody else here doesn't want to see the screenshot. But if the screenshot does exist, it should be shown to Shannon. And then Shannon can say to us in good faith, yeah, I saw it. She really did. Or, no, it wasn't a thing. It didn't fucking happen. You see what I'm saying? So with those two people saying something's going on, then we can all say that is an affirmative fact. But if only one person is saying it and then there is no proof to back it up, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying it's a little bit harder to follow that narrative. Do you understand what I'm saying? I always say that. You know what I'm saying? I know you understand what the fuck I'm saying, because nobody who follows me is a moron. You guys are all intelligent people. So I'm sorry that I always ask that. So with that, let me put my face big again. There we go. So Uni already, feeling kind of breezy, Uni already confirmed it. And other than his mods, 3 people saw it and they all promised never to release it. That's cool. That's fine. But again, let's just say on a hypothetical that I said that I saw something and that my mods were the ones that also saw it and that they only had it and they weren't going to tell anybody. And I'm going to let you know, me and my mods are fucking tight. I love my mods. And if my mods ask me, hey, don't say shit, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep my motherfucking mouth shut. Because that's how we fucking roll. So with that type of loyalty that I have for my mods, I don't expect it back. I really don't. But I would think in a situation like this to protect someone else that they would. So why wouldn't they do that? But here's the thing. If I was caught in several different lies or narratives that just didn't add up and I've never shown proof for anything that I've put out, then it becomes a little bit harder for you guys to believe me, even if my mods were to say, I saw it. Where is the fucking beef? Where's the beef? You see what I'm saying? Where is the beef? It is difficult for that to be. That's why I'm saying I don't want to see it. I know no one that's here wants to see it. I know that nobody that I follow and follows me on Twitter wants to see it, but I know damn sure Shannon would like to see it, and it's about her. So a redacted convo and deleting file on his video tonight, but did it show her name? Because again, I'm not saying that he is, but the track record's there. If Shannon were to grab it and then say, yeah, I saw it. That's it. Just a tweet. I saw it. Fuck. All right, cool, man. Then we can all move on from that and then we can all point fingers. Anyway, what I'm trying to say with that whole situation is, it's not that I'm not saying I don't believe him. I actually do. I do believe that there was a screenshot. I do believe that Katie did it because Katie's very fucking vindictive. She gets a stick up her ass and that's it. And my whole point with that fucking rant was I really hope that he sees the snake in the fucking weeds, man. That's what I'm saying with that rambling. Yeah, again, it could be a setup, but I don't see him throwing her under the bus for no reason at all, or just, again, I don't fucking know him like that, so I can't say what he is and isn't capable of doing. I really, I can't say that, so. Sorry about that, guys. My wife just texted me. No of her private info, only the name, CSA or Shannon. All else redacted. Mod names, only WCB names showed. Even redacted her Discord ID. I don't believe that Uni is just figuring this out, that KG is vindictive. Yeah, I'm torn. I be honest with you, I really want to believe him. I really kind of do want to believe him, because then what it does, if I believe him and it is true, then it just puts another nail in the coffin. One other individual who will see her for what she is and who she is. And that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm wishing for. And, it's not like I'm going to go drink beers with the dude or fucking, we're going to sit around and hug each other and talk fucking war stories. That's not the case. And who knows what the future brings. But again, that's just not the case. So, Ms. Cassandra, shadow ban is something that companies do. He can't shadow ban you. He can either ban you or do a temporary ban, which usually lasts like 300 seconds or something. So he has physically banned you from commenting and stuff like that. Then you would have to. He says if he bans you and you contact him, he will unban you. And I can tell you that's the truth, because I was banned, I contacted, and I was unbanned. So at least with that, I can say unequivocally he's a man of his word. Yeah, so man, I had to think about that. A man of his word? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's a good point, feeling kind of breezy. The fact that 3 people saw it and were not mods or part of his admin makes me believe it. Yeah, I can, because not, yeah, it's not. So, again, it's just a matter of like perception in that whole situation, man, where I really do hope he's had the last straw. But he was on Augie's stream, like, defending the fucking shit out of her, and that's when I think it was Bo Blacks was like, "You're a fucking simp." And the irony in that whole situation is he calls everyone a simp. He's called me a simp. He's called Steve. He's called people who are gentlemen, people who respect women, fucking simps. Meanwhile, you got this lady who's fucking wrong 99% of the time, and if I'm defending you constantly, and then you come into my motherfucking channel and you're running it, and you're deleting people, and you're blocking people, I'm your fucking simp. Okay? Hands down, I am your simp. But I don't do that shit because nobody's gonna run me. Nobody runs my shit. I am a very hard-headed man. Mama Wolf, you could be correct. You could be so correct. His mods have enough. I maybe. Oh, I didn't even know that's what it was called. I call it shadow banned is when I'm putting my content out and it gets limited, or the company actually blocks my content from being seen. That's the only definition that I've ever seen it as. Oh, so Sue M has them in there. Let's see. You can always count on Sue. Oh, okay, here they are. Okay, so let me let's back this bad boy up right here. So apparently the mod says please no full names, and then WACB says I don't go by my full name, and mod replied, I replied to so and so, sorry. WACB says, but yet my full name is always used by people because you fucking put it out there. It's all over the place. You say it on your channel. You say it when you write shit on your blogs. Shannon, only name she put out there is her first name, or if that's even her first, we don't know that. It could be, it could be a fake name on her Twitter account. So again, don't fucking dox people. God damn it. How fucking hard is it to understand? Don't dox people, man. Yes, but we can't. Uni says it in his streams. Says what? He just says her freaking name that is on Twitter. That's it. That's it. But again, no one knows if that's her real name or not. Then it goes on to say, I'm referring to Discord at the moment. I like that. We are not talking about then, the past, the videos. We are talking about now. That's very good on that. She even had some artwork behind her on a wall behind her on lives. Yeah. I'm referring to this. I like that. That was very, matter of factual. Look, I don't give a fuck what you say in the past. I don't care what you said now. Virillian says, Uni got too much heat from everyone. I don't think he cared whether or not Katie doxed to save for the outcry already happening. I know he has brushed off other docs. Yeah, I'm going to get to that here in a little bit too. Virillian, I'm going to get to that. So that's her real name. She put the name out and goes, that's her real name. That is a statement. That is not a question. That is not an excitement. That is a statement. That's her real name. Honestly, I don't want to know people's real names. I can't read that, are known figures who have no problem having real names. Known figures is not the same as famous person, public figure. It's just a person who has a real name on the internet public. I don't really understand what that is, but okay. We don't want to be seen as doxing anyone in here, even if it's not the real name, I guess. I totally understand. Sorry. She's not sorry. She wouldn't have done it. Come on. Oh my God. You're not fucking 4 years old, man. You're not 4. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing, man. You know what you're doing. I can understand the 4-year-old making that argument. Like, I didn't know. But you're a grown fucking person, man. And that shit is fucking vile. And yeah, if a person ever doxes me and they want to come down and talk to me, just stay where the fuck you're at, dude. That'd be the best thing for you to do. Just stay the fuck away from me. If you've doxed me and you want to pay me a visit. Yeah, I fucking said it. I don't give a fuck. Clip it, put it out. I don't give a shit, dude. Everybody's always like, that I'm supposed to be scared because they're going to put a screenshot. But fuck screenshots. I don't give a shit, dude. Anyway, I'm pretty pissed about this whole situation. So she even has some artwork with her surname. That's even worse. This is what narcs typically do. Oh, yeah. In these screenshots, she said first she didn't know that in the video she put on Discord that she doxed Creepshow. But hold on. In the screenshot, she said first that she didn't know that in the video she put on Discord that she doxed Creepshow. But then she wrote her real name. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is fucking epic right here. Kicked without a crystal ball. Deleted one message by without. And we know that's her. Right? We definitely know that's her. That is not something that is. Hey Mariana, welcome back. Welcome back, girl. I gotta charge this thing. Yeah, well, I think that's freaking ridiculously crazy, and I don't understand people, man. It's just beyond me how people will go about doing that and act like everything's okay, and then act like they didn't do it, act like it didn't happen, act like it's Give me 1 second, guys. I am so sorry, but when the wife writes me, I have to answer back because I am a respectful man. You know, you got to respect the wifey. Always. So yeah, again, these piss poor attempts at doxing people is fucking cowardly, and it's just problematic. It's stupid. I'm sorry, man. I can't even. Hey, Sabrina Brown, thank you. I appreciate the $4. We definitely can use that money right now, so thank you so much. I like that. That's the tea right there. Definitely. I got the tea for you guys. I don't call it tea though. I call it drama. Straight drama. Oh, so we're just talking about what happened today, and what was going on. That's what with this whole thing is about. So again, Sabrina, thank you for the $4. It definitely is appreciated, and we can use every last bit of that right now with everything that's going on down here. We can, like I said, thank you. So I don't know if Zag Creations is Katie, because Zags is a person that makes this, jewelry or whatever. And supposedly when I was going through that whole shit with Katie, she was like, you're going to make fun of people in disability. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never said anything about disability. She's off her kilter. Yes. Zag Creations is a person who is fucking off their rocker. Hands down. She is, if she isn't Katie, which I don't think she is. I really don't think she is, though. She is a fucking mega stan. I mean, like, I'm going to carry you so your feet don't hit the ground and get dirty type of stan. That's it. You know what I mean? Done. But I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't I know he did, but I don't think it is, because I have history with that account. So, but shit, I've been wrong before. I'm not fucking, above. No. I could be wrong also. That's the thing, Matt Bear. I could definitely be wrong, because I'm not God, and I don't know everything and anything. But it could be a million other people. But it's just the way that the person writes. It's the way they, the things they talk about, the way they talk about them, the mannerisms are just a little bit different. Like, I don't know. Do you guys remember like 3 weeks ago when I was going ape shit like at 3 in the morning to between like 12 to like 4 in the morning? I mean, and I was getting down and dirty with some of the stuff I was saying. I was being very mean and very belligerent and not holding back anything. So I was able to decipher who that individual was because of the way they wrote, the way they couldn't write. Yeah, it's just really hard to prove sock accounts. You know what I mean? You have to like really analyze it. So I wrote, I don't even remember how that whole situation started, but a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I got into a freaking Twitter war with a person. And I've learned a lesson. If you're going to get into a war with me, motherfucker, you better come correct, because I'm going to come at you ghetto. I am going to go as ghetto as I possibly can get, because that's where I'm from. And if you don't like it, then they'll start arguing with me. And I'm going to keep on, and I'm going to keep on, and I'm going to be your worst fucking troll. If you come and troll me, yeah, it could be. I don't know like the possibilities of getting IPs with Twitter. I don't know about that. So again, that's why I'm saying I can be wrong, but like I'm pretty good at saying, okay, that particular sock account is this person because these mannerisms and the way they write and and this and that. So this individual that I got into the spat with wrote in a certain way that another mega troll writes. They got the same words wrong. Their English wasn't their dominant language. And then when I called that on them, they went right away into a downward spiral with the hissy fit. And the hissy fit that this individual did, that's the other troll's way of doing it too. And like, women have a certain way of having a hissy fit. There's different ways women have hissy fits. And I've been able to, again, I run a big fucking company. So I have to play mental chess with people all the time. So I have to figure out, thank you, Mama Wolf. I appreciate that, man. Wow. I really appreciate that. Left me shaking and scratching my head. Thank you so much. So with me running my company, I, again, have to know reactions so I can react. And so it's pretty much like what's up, Ferret? Damn, homie. I was just thinking about you today too, man. I was like, man, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he comes into my live tonight. And look where you're at. I sent those vibes out, and here you are, man. So, with that, you can take what you've learned in the business world or in any other type of world. Because if you're from the hood, there's certain things that you have to learn to be able to survive. And you can take those things. So I'm street smart and book smart. I take that, and I've learned new things in the corporate world. And people always look at me, and they're like, this fucking dude is ghetto to be, running this company and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I was able to tell that. So anyway, that person deleted that account. They deleted everything because I knew who it was, and I put them on blast on who the hell he was. And I kept going at that troll. So Dumb F award goes to this Dumb F bag of D's. Got your number is a saying. Oh, because he was like, who was it? Got your number. Who said that? I got your number. So I was defending somebody that's it. That was where the whole thing came from. It came from the situation with Steve and what's Kyle's Ben with Ben. Ben wrote to Uni saying, got your number. Everyone from America understands when I say, dude, I got your fucking number. That means I know very well what you're up to, motherfucker. It doesn't mean I literally have your number and I'm going to call you or dox you. So that's what he was trying to say. So right away, I automatically knew that it wasn't somebody from the States or somebody who can command and has a very deep knowledge of the English language, because certain sayings are just a natural thing to us. In other countries, you're like, what the fuck you mean you got his number? You got his phone number? Oh, yeah. So that's when I put it all together, and then I started putting other pieces together and came to that. And I just kept calling this person a bag of D's all night. Literally all night. This was, I mean, like, till 3 a.m. I kept tweeting. I went downstairs, drinking Red Bull, and I was just going at it. Anyway, so long story short, that was a fucking very long-winded explanation to that. Sorry, guys. I don't know, though. I mean, that's a great question. Does somebody here know how that information was obtained? No, you know what? Don't tell us how it was obtained, because I don't want anyone going from here to obtain it. So if you do know, let's keep it a secret. Please. She does. She prides herself in being able to do that. She definitely prides herself in being able to getting people's info. But I don't know, man. I think that whole thing is cowardly. And then, you know, to go around and saying that you that whole from the very first video that I saw, where she was like talking about Dati's dad not having a birth certificate, and trouble in paradise. Yeah. So that from that very that very first interaction, where you see her saying that she's going to go after these people relentlessly, pretty much, and where she is saying that the dad's in the mafia, that's defamation on its own, man. You don't say that shit unless you know for a fucking fact. Unless you've seen him putting a body in the trunk and hanging out and just because he's hanging out with other mobsters doesn't make him a mobster. I'm hypothetical. I'm not saying he is. I'm just talking hypothetical. Okay? The place that I grew up in, the Bronx, there was a lot of gangs. I'm not a gang member. I hung out growing up with a lot of kids that were in gangs when I was a kid. Yeah, because they weren't the only kids that I could hang out with. But doesn't mean that's who I am. You know what I mean? So... yeah, she's just going to keep digging that one and digging that one. She has no concept and no knowledge of how to get out of the situation. Let's see. Yeah, so again, I hope Uni and... So are they live now? Is that like a thing that they're doing right now? And you know what? I've looked at Tati's videos. That is a very, 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 very bad thing for Rillian. Very, very bad thing. You don't do that. That's a huge no-no. Let's see if I can find them real quick. I'm not going to put it on. I'm just going to listen to it myself, and I will talk about it. And what did I do with the headphones? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I see what you're saying, guys. I don't... What the hell? Wrong computer. Okay. All right. Yeah, she accused him of murder, which is something you just do not do. That is crazy. Yeah, she's cray cray. So yeah, she's going crazy. I guess Zag is going nuts. Yeah, that to me, he's talking about Katie kicking people on his live stream right now. Um, that's fucking crazy. If people are saying things about, getting shit off their chest, talking stuff, and then I don't know, that whole situation was fucked up right there. Yeah, so yeah, she's a piece of work, but Uni used to Katie to get a Steve. I think that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing too to me. I really do think that she's an integral part of the hate that he utilizes her to get at Steve, to hate Steve. Yeah, so. She does when I don't know, man. She's just fucking crazy, dude. Hey, Motherfunk, glad you were able to come by. I appreciate it. Um, so apparently there's somebody in there saying that Katie is still sending fucking people the docs to other people. That's just crazy. That she's continuously doing that. She is continuously making problems for herself, man. Does she not realize the type of issues, the things that she can... Does she not realize that? Is she that fucking dense, man? How can somebody shoot themselves in the fucking foot, feel the pain, and then shoot themselves in the other fucking foot? Yeah. Oh, man. She is like a rabid wild animal. She's going to eat herself to spite herself? Or what is it? Just eat your nose to spite your nose? Or whatever the fuck it is. She's with that. I don't know if Jessie Bear is one of her mods or not. I thought they got into a little bit of a spat too. You can't, Doublemint, you cannot set up an insanity case on a civil lawsuit. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say was, didn't she dox before on his Discord? and nothing was. He didn't say anything about it because it was a smaller YouTuber. And now, I guess, hypothetically, because other YouTubers that are bigger are now getting involved. Now everybody's trying to jump and to attention, and you know, say, everyone is now trying to talk against it. Oh, she gets paid? I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. That, you know, if you go into my Discord and you dox someone, I'm banning you off the rip. You're the first person that I'm gonna ban. I mean, you're gone for good. So what did he say, Claire? Oh, so he docs bite me now. And he, you know, he just called it a sharing of private data. Yeah. What's up, moderate? Yeah, I know there was a whole situation that you know. Did they leave her or him? Yeah, he did that. Hey, moderate, that was a very good video. It was. Hey, moderate, do you mind if I play it here? Let me know. If not, that's fine. I'll put the link if we can watch it here together. Then that'd be awesome. Hey, Kino. What's up, Lone Wolf? Okay, so I will play it with the permission of the man, the owner, right there. Let me open up another thing with Jiggy. Oh shit! No, I will play. It's a very good video. I like the video. It was very short, to the point, and it said what it needed to say, and that was it. It was done. Boom, quick. Yeah, I'll switch the sound real quick, guys. Fucking, there's a problem with having a huge setup like this. Somebody said they like my setup. This is a pain in the ass. Let's see.
Iraq server.
All right, there, you can. Yeah, there we go. But bam. Let's go like that, and switch this bad boy like that. Put my ass in the little corner, and let's play this bitch.
So about a year ago, Katie Joy comes in to Unirac server, and she thinks she knows who another member is. She's claiming this other member that's been on YouTube since 2012 is Brittany C. or Brittany Campbell.
Hey, Mariana, thank you.
at that time.
Can you
but
guys
now
hear
I
it?
was in the server, and she was like, "I'm not her. We can go in the voice. You can confirm my voice. Is that good enough for you?" Katie Joy's like, "Yeah, that'll work." Now I wasn't around when this happened, and none of the other mods that that were there stopped this. I don't blame them. She was such a monster, and
Can you guys hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. And Mariana Trench, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Everybody in the channel, everybody, man. But thank you, man. Guys, can you hear the video playing? Can you hear Monitor Extremist video? Okay, perfect. Let's play it again.
Unirock server, nobody could do nothing with her, and half of us had her blocked. So they jump into a voice channel, and Bite Me Now tells Katie her name, her full legal name, which is against Discord rules. Um, Katie, as soon as she hears the name, immediately jumps out of voice, runs to Twitter, and asks, "Hey, does anybody know who Bite Me Now is?" And I think a couple people responded, but nobody really gave her confirmation. This led to a big fight.
So, because accusing someone of being a troll and asking them to prove they are not by revealing their real name is I guess it was a fuckboy move. I can pretty much imagine what you wrote there. Yes, he demands ID, not by directly asking, but by challenging the person. Okay.
In the server with Unirock and the other mods that were like, "Hey man, that's a Discord
Just
rule
for it, that's what she
violation.
does.
You can't be doing that. You can't be letting her do that. Something that's not allowed in here. Anybody else would be kicked." As we found out tonight, because he finally kicks Katie Joy tonight. Mind you, all this went down a year ago. So, and mind you, after this happened, I got there right after this happened. And I asked Rach, I'm like, "Hey, is that kind of shit allowed? Is that what we do here?" She's like, "God, absolutely not." And you can see the screen. I'm putting the screenshots out from everything I got from this.
So that's a great question. I do not. Oh no. Okay, so moderate says no. A paid member
I tell you
of
this
Uni.
story.
Sorry about that, guys.
And now I see tonight he makes this Periscope, and we're gonna play that. And then he makes a video telling Creepshow, "Hey, she came into the stream and she got all the information." Dude, you're full of shit. You knew damn well a year ago what Katie was about. You knew damn well a year ago that Katie was about
Yep.
all this bullshit and drama, and she's paranoid and vindictive, and the only reason you sided with her was so that you would have another weapon to use against Steve McRae. Now, whether you people like Steve McRae or don't like Steve McRae, that's on you. That's not really
That's not
point
relevant.
of
Yeah,
this.
it's not relevant.
Point is, Unirock hates Steve McRae, and he'll do anything, including siding with Kyle and siding with Katie, to get at him. And he talks about targeted hate campaigns. I don't know how many videos he's made.
So moderate. They were just asked, why did Katie dislike Bite Me Now? I'm pretty sure you had that information. I'll play it and you could type that on. Yeah. So moderate can answer those questions, and he can answer that in there.
About Steve, but it's a lot. Like, it's up there in the Duger numbers with Katie. So I'm making this video. It's not going to be great, but I want you to see these screenshots. And Creepshow, I want you to know, this guy knew this broad was full of shit for a long frickin' time. Don't be buying his bullshit tonight. "Oh my god, she came in and she doxed you." Well, no shit. You knew she was
Yeah.
a doxer. This dude's bullshit. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for my language. It's late in the morning, early in the day, however you want to put it. To you, Creepshow, I just want to say you're innocent in all this. All you did was make a really good video on Katie Joy, and this happened to you.
So can anyone tell me who the sock accounts? I guess we all know that name is. I love how they do that, man. Now I know I have seen that name before. Not sure if it was a Leslie's chat or Unirock's chat. Hell, it could be both. Not sure if it's a sock though. She's from Uni's chat. Well, that's where I've seen her lately.
Because Unirock was caught in a rock and a hard place. You know, he got called out on Augie's stream for being a simp and a cuck. Now he's got to look like he's going to look into Katie Joy. Yeah, right, dude. You've known forever that she's been all these things. She's a doxer. She's a creep. She says the worst things about people. She did it all the time in his server.
Oh, I know Zags is still in there.
Half of us had Katie blocked. So I wanted to make this video.
She's always
so that, you know,
in
this dude's
Uni's
blowing
chat.
smoke up your
Miss
ass, or at
Cassandra?
least he's trying to. I don't really think he can with you. I don't really think anybody can, for that matter. But that's what this is, just so you know. This dude's full of shit, which I'm sure you already did know. But here's the screenshots and everything else, so you can go, yeah, dude, even your old mods know you're bullshit. You should just stick with Katie, because...
Says, I've known Bite Me Now was a Demi spy since she joined. I bring up Demi because Bite Me Now is around. She is who you think she is and trolling. I thought it was obvious that I knew that. I'm happy without a crystal ball called her out. Hopefully she leaves if she's going to sit in here and listen and then take what we say out of here as opposed to Demi apologizing or at least explaining herself and rejoining. Just making sure everyone's on the same page, but now that I've typed it in here, obviously I'm going to have to stop reverse Demi trolling operations. What the fuck, dude? Are these people... Oh my God. And obviously that last line was a joke. Sorry, my dude, but if you are happy she asked her personal name, that's bullshit. And anyone else would be gone for doing it that way. There are better ways of exposing spies, like feeding them disinformation. Sets a real bad example. That was good of you, Mod, man.
That's all you're going to have left, because you two are lolcows. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a great night, great morning. Bye. Quick addendum to this. I've decided I'm not going to include Uni's Periscope or anything from that video he dropped to try to cover his ass with Creepshow. Those videos are out there. If you guys want to go listen to them, you can. I don't want to listen to him. I don't like his voice. And I don't like how hanging out with Kyle costed so many people so much money that donated to his stupid GFM. And I really don't like that Creepshow got doxxed tonight because he had to hang out with Katie, and he did it all to get even with Steve McRae. Everything he's done for the past year with Katie and Kyle is to get even with Steve McRae.
I agree with you, dude.
Thanks again for listening. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bro, I agree with what you said 100%, my man. Damn it, dude. What the hell? I need to get a...
Of these...
I am going to pause and let's go out of that. Sorry about that, guys, again. But if you know someone's actions, if you know how they are, and you decide to turn the cheek, and again, like I said, the only reason I think people are doing or saying anything is because there's a lot more creators now, bigger creators than myself and those others that are involved. And it will expose him, her. It's going to make him look like shit. So why would you want to look like shit, right? So rather than look like shit, you just say that this other individual is the one that's at fault. You know what I mean? Oh my God, these people are just too much, man. It's just too much. You cannot defend fucking actions. So this individual, Zags, is saying, Michelle, I'm not specifically a supporter of hers. You're a fucking stan. That's what you are. You're beyond a fan. You're beyond the fan. I'm an advocate against bullying. No, you're not, because if you were a fucking advocate against bullying, you would have said something to Katie. You would have said something to her for her actions. So don't say you are an advocate against bullying. It's bullshit. I don't think piling on her helps. I don't think piling on her helps her seek help. I think it shuts her down. At this point, I don't even give a fuck if she gets help or not. I don't think it matters. No, I understand what you're saying, Ms. Kachandra, and it's what I always say. You know what I mean? The perpetual victimhood. You know what I mean? Katie is the queen of bullying from Mean Girls, except she is not yeah, you got that 100%. So you can't say that you are an advocate against bullying if you're being selective on who you're calling out. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Here, let me give you an example, man. Some of you guys know what I do as well. So, you know, in Central American and South American countries, there is a lot of child trafficking. So with that child trafficking, there's a bunch of us, which we work very closely with the military here and with local police officers. And we actually go around and act like we are going to purchase children and stuff like that. And we kick doors in. And so it's a bigger scale. It's more detrimental. But what if I were to say, no, I'm going to defend that kid, but I'm not going to defend that one. They're both in the same situation, but I'm going to defend that one, and I'm not going to defend that one. That one over there, I'm not going to defend either. What the fuck? I can then not say that I am an advocate against that type of behavior. Done. We're the loud minority now. Oh, I don't know. I guess some people were saying crazy shit about her. There you go, Barbara Cox. I couldn't have said it any better. Y'all, she is in her 40s, not some teenager who is rebelling against authority. He's saying that she's starting to do the things that she was accused of, that now she's starting to do it. The things that she was accused of. She has been doing those things from the beginning. Now, of course, I'm not saying she planted the drugs or anything like he's saying, but that's crazy, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah. She's messed up when she first started. She had been messing up since Pathos. This isn't a new behavior. This isn't from 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, so there's a person in here that says most of us want her to stop harming people. It's that simple. Hell yeah. That's perfect. He wants her to address why she doxed it. She wants to dox it because Creepshow put her out there. Creepshow fucking told her exactly what it was. You know, that you're fucking stalking me and that you're a piece of shit. That's why she did it, because she's vindictive. What? Come on, dude. Can somebody be that much of a what's the opposite of a pessimist? It eludes me right now. Oh, what is it called? Optimist. There you go. How much of an optimist can an individual be? Jesus Christ, man. Optimist. Yeah, so you have to be a masochist. You go from beyond optimism to masochism. He's still... Oh, man. Dude. He is still simping. He's still simping. She is very petty and mean. She has cyberstalked like crazy, dude. That's what she does. I'm sorry, but I'm sitting here watching the stream as well, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So Zach says, has it become impossible for people to be neutral now? I think you either on one side or the other. I really do think that. Jesus. It's fucking cringe, man. Matt, Zag always goes hard for, what do you call it, for, Zag always goes hard, man. Craziness, dude. There's an issue. Oh, God, man. It's funny, man. Anyway, all right. Enough of that. This just... No more of that. I can't watch that anymore because simping ain't easy, I guess, right? So yeah, there was a time when Matt, I thought, that she could redeem herself, that she can become a better person, that she can move forward and grow, but it's not gonna happen ever again. It can't happen ever again. She doesn't have the ability to have personal introspection and growth. There are some people that just can never, ever, ever grow out of that infantile state of mind. And she is one of them. She is an individual that will forever be 4 years old. Yeah, that's why I took my headphones off, Miss Cassandra, because the shit is deep. The shit is deep. The shit is raining. It's falling. And this is about as cringe as Uni's bicycle gloves. So I got to put my helmet on to protect myself from the bullshit that's falling from the sky. She wins. We were all talking about her. She is the most disliked person on YouTube. She has finally arrived in the drama world. This isn't a mental illness. This is a personality disorder. Yo, say it again. That was hard-hitting and truth, man. But at the end of the day, it's funny. At the end of the day, she doesn't win. At the end of the day, a mental disorder, a personality disorder, she's fucked, dude. There's not enough. Oh God, you're right, man. And I gotta put it on. I gotta move it forward right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, she's HP. I said that the other day that she had HPD on Twitter, and I don't know if she's losing subs. Let's look at that. Let's look at her social blade real quick. That'll be interesting. Social blade, but bam. Let me share this with you guys right quick. Let's go here. What is her name again? WOACB, right? Yep, histrionic personality disorder. That is exactly what she has. Bam, let's see. People are so fucking crazy. Subscribers for the last 30 days, she's down by 40% on her average 30-day growth. She is at 138 subscribers. She has, what's funny? She only has 1,500. That's a lot of fucking videos because I only have 105, so I can't talk. Let's see. So video views, let's go to subscribers, 139. She lost 1,000 on Wednesday. I guess she deleted some shit. Let's see. Monthly, her views have dipped down in August. It went up in September. October, they have dipped down. So, without a lawyer, so what happens with YouTube is if an account is inactive, then they will eventually drop off those accounts from your YouTube channel. So, if you utilize a very expensive, a very good marketing website, they will bring real subs to your channel. So let's say if you bought, so this is an actual kosher way to buy your subs because you're buying commercial time. So basically you say to them, okay, I want my market is going to be 500 subs that I want to purchase. They're going to go out and they're going to spam your information everywhere. So let's say 30,000 people, hypothetically, I'm just saying hypothetically. What's up, Godless? Hey, what up, Godless? Yeah, damn, first time in my chat, man. Thanks for coming by. So the way that works is, let's just say 3,000. Let's bring it down. 3,000 people come to your channel. 500 of those subscribe. The minute that the company that owns that particular website or that company, they'll stop spamming at 500. Sometimes you'll continue to get a little bit more, but that's where you're at, because they will count. And even if your subs are naturally coming from you get to 500, they're done. Those are actual, and it takes a lot longer to get those. It'll take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, depending on how big your channel is, how much you upload. All of that has to do with that. Then there are the cheaper companies, which you can buy for, I don't know, $50, $100. You can get 500 or whatever. Then those come like that. They'll come in 3 or 4 days because they're bots. Those bots are inactive bots. I know this is a long-winded explanation, but I want to make sure that it's covered. So those bots are inactive bots, right? They're not engaging. They're not writing stuff. They're not looking at other videos. And eventually, those inactive accounts get scrubbed from YouTube completely. They get thrown away because they're just junk. They've been inactive for 6 months or a year or whatever it may be. So they get scrubbed. Then you lose it, or an individual lose that particular sub. So let's just say you bought 500 bots a year ago, and 500 bots have been inactive. You're going to lose 500 subs. Did I explain that? Because I feel like I was just rambling. I hope I explained it properly. So here is where I think, what video was that she dropped in June? But you can see her curve. She's got a downward curve, 5,000 subs. Here we go. It's just crazy to me that you've got nothing. See this right here? Nothing. All right, Miss Cassandra, good night. Oh, lockdown. Yeah, because I did spike too. So check this out. You see these numbers right here? Missing? Minus 1,000. Check it out. Let's do something right here. All right, boom. Let's check him out. So I don't know if they do a week, because I don't understand why there's so many gaps on this here. Maybe they only count for 10,000. He's up 40,000. So 20,000, 10,000 subscribers. Yes, I said that she had HPD a long time ago on Twitter. So I'm gonna have to buy a subscription so I can see this other stuff. Histrionic personality disorder is defined by the American Psychiatric Association as a personality disorder characterized by a pattern of excessive attention-seeking behaviors, usually beginning in early childhood, including inappropriate seduction and excessive desire for approval. Well, we know that she's not seductive, but we do know she does excessive desire for approval. So there we go. That is her crazy. It's a genetic thing. Yeah, you know, Well, I don't remember what it was we were discussing. Someone was like, she has, somebody was like, she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. I'm like, no. And then somebody was like, no, she's not. She's not a narcissist. She's just a normal person with issues. And I was like, no, she's not normal, and she's not narcissist. She is HPD. And then the person was just, they didn't say anything. After I dropped that, they were like, done. Again, I'm not a doctor. So my opinion, as written in my description, is exactly that. My opinion. I am not a medical professional, so therefore, do not take my diagnosis as law. Really? Now she's that was good. I got this thing on my head still. What the hell? I don't really, because an HPD has a lot of crossover. They have a lot of symptoms of narcissism, and narcissism is just, that's a big leap. People, when you deal with a narcissist, you're dealing with somebody who is like fucking undercover murderer. You know what I mean? They have no empathy. There's a lot of shit to that, you know? And I don't know her on a personal level to see that she does or doesn't have empathy, you know? Matt, I agree with you. 100%. She is a danger to herself and those around her. She needs to be put in a padded cell. Yeah, you know, I hear people throw that word around a lot, narcissist. But if you really delve into narcissists of the past, famous narcissists, and what the true symptoms are, you'll see, oh, well, you know, maybe it's not really her, because you can read what it says, but it goes a lot deeper than what you just read on Google, you know what I mean? So again, that's why I say it's a lot of crossover, because of need for admiration as well as HPD, and an exaggerated self-importance. So both of those things are HPD. When you cross over into narcissism, it's a lack of empathy. You see, that's where it transfers over. And if you go... I know I didn't spell that. Okay. People who have been diagnosed officially with narcissism: Joan Crawford, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, Madonna, Donald Trump, Jim Jones, and Adolf Hitler. So make that a meme, a GIF. She does. Heidi Nash, she also does. You're 100% right. But again, these are all of our opinions, and only our opinions, because, you know, fucking people suck. So again, you know, we can't put her in any of these. I think the only one maybe close is like maybe Kim Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian is a fucking evil woman, man. If you really delve into it, you will see why she is classified as a narcissist. And Kanye West is just screwed. So, you know. See these names? Liberace, Simon Cowell, Eva Peron, Marlon Brando, Charlie Chaplin, Kanye West, Donald Trump, Lee Harvey Oswald, Ike Turner, Pablo Picasso, Joan Crawford, William Shatner, Elvis Presley, Sharon Stone, Alec Baldwin, Ryan O'Neal, Warren Beatty, Saddam Hussein, Jim Jones. Those don't really hit home, you know what I mean? Selena Gomez, my opinion, she's creepy. I think that's been... I would rather cut my veins, man, vertically than fucking spend the night at her house. Yes, it is a federal charge, butterfly kisses. It, like I said in the very, very beginning, it all just depends on how the judge wants to handle it. Yeah, Verilion, you're right. You know, I always try to make sense of people's behavior, though. Like, why? What causes people to do that? Some people don't have a cause. They're just fucked up. He is bipolar, too. So someone can be diagnosed with more than one thing. You can be a peach tray, whatever they're called, of diagnosis. You can be a lot of things. You can be narcissistic. You can be HPD. You can have bipolar disorder. You can be you can have PTSD. You can also have OCD. I mean, you can be it all. You can have everything. And that's a dangerous motherfucker. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it. It's been awesome talking to you guys. I'm probably going to be on Karma's live stream tomorrow for a little bit. So if you guys don't know who that is, look her up. She's freaking pretty awesome. So I'll be over there tomorrow with her hanging out. Not at her house, but I will be, through the interwebs doing our thing. Anyway, guys, I really want to thank everybody for all the positive vibes. Everybody coming over to hang out with me. I'm going to try to do another one. It just depends on how the week, especially depends on Monday. If Monday that storm comes in full force, hitting hard, you probably won't see me for another week. Hopefully, cross our fingers, it doesn't happen, so I'll do another live with you guys. Barbara Cox, Martha Crawford, everybody, Verilion, Amy, Heidi, man, everybody who's new, all the old people, thank you so much for fucking coming, man. I really, really appreciate. Usually my live streams are fun and we're laughing and we're dicking around, but I kind of wanted to go over everything that was going on and touch on that and some of the things that were bothering me. So yeah, I will definitely be at Karma Valley tomorrow. Go over there and show her some support too. She's got a new channel. She's a beautiful young lady who is very articulate. She's bad to the bone. And like I said, a lot of positive vibes and prayers to everybody here in Honduras from every single one of you guys would go a long way. And if you do want to help the channel, we do have the join button. You can help us out that way. There's a million ways you did. We have the Patreon. You can help us out that way as well. And every single one of you guys, love your guts. Huge hugs to every single one of you guys. Be safe. And like I said, please throw out those positive vibes, especially on Monday. All right, guys? With that being said, it's been another awesome live, and we're going to wrap it up. Peace.